Comrade Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa has been re-elected the President of the Republic of South Africa with 83% support from members of the National Assembly. This overwhelming support for the President Ramaphosa represents a vote of confidence in the resilience and stability of our democracy. The ANC congratulates Comrade Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa on his election as President of the Republic. His election reflects the tremendous confidence of South Africans across society in his leadership and in his ability to lead the country into a new era. The result of yesterday's election of leadership for two critical arms of state, legislatures and executive, affirms the ANC's initiative to advocate for the coming together in government of national unity in the interests of all South Africans. The parties working together to take forward an inclusive government of national unity have embraced a statement, quote unquote, of intent of the 2024 government of national unity, which outlines foundational principles, a basic minimum program of priorities and modalities of the GNU. Parties continue to make inputs into the GNU statement of intent in order to reflect the broad consensus that should characterize its formation and modalities. The statement of intent categorically places the needs of South African people first, as expressed in the proposed minimum program for the 7th administration, including the focus on economic inclusion, industrialization, transformation and job creation, protection of workers and women's rights, improving and extending basic services, and tackling the high cost of living, investing in people through education, skills and health, the fight against corruption and crime, and progressive foreign policy that reflects our national values and interests. Above all, parties to the GNU agrees that as we enter the next decade of freedom, we must work together and move decisively to tackle the triple challenges of poverty, unemployment, and inequality. As a precondition for a non-racial, non-sexist, united, democratic, and prosperous South Africa, the parties have made a commitment to an all-inclusive national dialogue process with parties, civil society, labor, business, and other sectors to discuss critical challenges facing the nation. The national dialogue process will seek to develop a national social compact that enables the country to meet the overarching aspirations of the National Development Plan, to eliminate poverty and significantly reduce inequality towards 2030. The ANC in the coming days will continue engagement with all parties as we move towards the steps to form the government of national unity. As has already been announced, the president will be inaugurated and thereafter will announce an inclusive GNU cabinet.